guys, it's Tasha Lenice and I am back with another video. This video is going to be my June wrap up. I don't think I did a May wrap up. Yeah, I don't think I did a May wrap up. But this is my June wrap up. And if you guys would like to see what I read in the month of June, then keep on watching. So for the month of June, I did get through 5 books. I only have 2 on me right now out of the 5. The other 3 I returned to the library because you know you girls save some money by going to the library. So we're just going to start in the order that I finished them. So the first book that I finished was Mr. Wrong Number. And that is by, well, it'll be on the screen because I forgot who that was by. Oh, Lynn Painter. Maybe Someday I gave a 3 out of 5 stars. It was cool. It was a cool little fun, easy read. It was about a girl who doesn't quite have her life together. Something happened where she ended up having to move in with her brother and her brother and her brother's roommate, which is her brother's best friend, and they hate each other. One day she gets a text message from a guy who had the wrong number, and it was like a semi-witcher wearing type text message, and they kind of formed a little relationship. It ends up being the brother's best friend. This is not a spoiler, it's actually on the back of the book. It ends up being the brother's best friend. He tries to decide if he's gonna tell her that it's him, and he like, dang, why am I falling for her? Like, we hate each other. Yeah, cute little rom-com book. Enemies to lovers, brother's best friend trope. Yeah, I think that's all the tropes. But I gave it a 3.5. It was cool. It was an easy read. Nothing like spectacular, heart-shattering, nothing like that. The next book that I read was Maybe Someday by Colleen Hoover. I picked this book up on a whim. Like, I went into the library one day and it was like one of the new books, like when you first walk in my library that I go to. And it was new, it was fresh. The cover wasn't like nothing that be like attention grabbing, but I was like, oh, it's new, so I want it. I did give that book a 3 out of 5 stars. It did have some like tug at your heart type moments, but nothing again that was heart shattering. Like, some of the moments I was kind of like, y'all could have, come on now, like, talk. You know what I'm saying? There was a plot twist in there that came kind of early that I was like, oh really? This is different. But Maybe Someday is about a girl. Oh, what was her name? I forgot her name. I forgot these people's names. I'm sorry. But it's about a girl who catches her boyfriend cheating. I believe his name is Hunter. Okay, they're slowly coming back to me. His name is Hunter, and she finds out that he's cheating on her birthday, and she doesn't have anywhere to go, so she ends up moving into, is that a spoiler? I don't think so. She ends up moving, I'm sorry if it is. She ends up moving into her neighbor's apartment with him. And it's other people. But, and they end up falling for each other. But there are twists and turns. So I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. But that's a Colleen Hoover book that is not like is any of them a series? I'm rambling. But anyway, 3.5 out of 5. Yeah, I feel like my necklace should be up more. I feel like I didn't clamp it at the right spot, but whatever. Sorry. Okay. The next book on my list was The Deal. This is the off-campus series by Elle Kennedy. And, yep, Elle Kennedy. I liked it. It was 4.5. I gave it a 4.5 stars. Please look up trigger warnings because I think they do talk about something triggering like on the between the 2nd and the 5th page. But it was good. Like, it wasn't too much and it wasn't like not enough. Like it was just enough. And like everything flowed. It was easy to read. I really liked it. I think I want to bump that up to a 4.5 stars. But it is about a girl who has to tutor a hockey player, and in order to get his grades up so he can remain on the hockey team, because hockey is very important to him. He's not her type. She feels like he's like one of the braggy, popular boys in college, and he like, I just need a tutor. This particular class that they're in, everybody's failing but her. So he like, please tutor me. And at first she was like, no, I'm not gonna tutor you. And then he finds out that she wants to date another hockey player that she is into, but she's scared to date him. So they kind of fake date to try to get his attention. And it goes from there. So 4.5 stars for me. Yeah, I do want to continue that series. Like, do I want to buy it? I'm going to read 3 books. My thing is, if I read 3 books out of the series and I like them, then I'll buy them so that I can annotate them. The 4th book on my wrap up is Before I Let Go. And I have this book because I bought it. I didn't do as much annotating as I thought I would do. Probably if I read it again, I will put 5.5 stars. 5 stars off the cover alone. No. But towards the end, I think I kind of went crazy. It flowed so well. Again, look up trigger warnings. She tell you the trigger warnings like before you start. Yeah, she tell you all the trigger warnings in her author's note. It's just so beautiful. This is a second chance romance. It's about Yasmin and Josiah. They end up getting a divorce because of the trigger warnings. And they have 2 children that they're co-parenting. They have a business that they run together. And then they kiss. They do a little morning kiss. But they try to navigate through their kiss, see if they can work it out. And oh my, it tugged at my heart. I almost cried. Okay, I was about to cry, but I stopped myself from crying. So yeah, that was that. But 5 out of 5 stars for me. Kennedy Ryan, Before I Let Go. I loved it. And I think she has other books, so I'm gonna go on her backlist and read those. But yeah, definitely 5 out of 5. Next, I have Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. I finished this right before June ended, and 4.5 stars for me. Everybody, this is the second book to When in Rome, which I did read, but I read that in May. This is the second book. Everybody, like, it's mixed reviews on here. I liked it. I really did. Again, Sarah Adams' books are fast-paced, easy to read. It was not too much and then not enough. So I really enjoyed this book. This is about Annie, who is Will's little sister from When in Rome. And no, I'm lying. Annie, which is, come on, what's that boy's name? Noah from When in Rome. And this is Will, which is Amelia, which is When in Rome's bodyguard. This is about Annie being the baby sister, the sweet sister, the angelic sister, and she's kind of tired of those titles. She wants to learn how to date because she goes on a date, doesn't go well. None of the dates are going well. And she's like, why can't I get this together? Amelia says, hey, Will, practice dating with her. And, kind of goes from there. I liked it. It was really good. It was sweet. Yeah. That is all the books that I read for the month of June. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and please subscribe. Let me know what you read in the month of June, if you read any of these books, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.